Welcome, my non-existent viewers. It is I, once again. I booped my microphone, my nose. Isn't it booping if someone pokes your nose, or you use your nose to poke someone? I think it's the former, not the latter. I don't know, it's like, someone be like, boop, just touch my nose. I boop people's cheeks. I lift cheeks. I poke cheeks. Yes, I do. So yeah, anyway, this is like, I've considered making this a series. I've had this idea for a while now. Actually, I have my friend Kenzie to thank for it. You guys might have seen her in my New Year's Eve Q&A live stream that I did. It was like, when she and I just talk about the most random things, she called it Skizzo Rambling. Not entirely sure what schizo means, but I'm assuming it means schizophrenic. So, I got her permission. I was like, hey, Kenzie, what if I started a new YouTube series called Skizzo Rambling? And she was like, yeah, do it. So, Skizzo Rambling, this is just, it's a Saturday. I'm recording this on a Saturday night, the 19th. It's a Saturday night. Just relax. I don't have work tomorrow. What if I made this a new series where I play you guys some gameplay like Far Cry 6, for example, and I'll probably like branch out like Minecraft or COD and stuff like that as well. We just like watch some gameplay and have some nice soft like Zoo Tycoon music playing in the background. I just kind of talk about life. Not for super long though. I mean, like 20-minute episodes. I think 20 minutes is fine. Yeah, maybe we should just start a podcast channel, because I know not everyone's really interested in like video games. So it's like, maybe if you could treat this as like a podcast, Skizzo podcast or Skizzo Rambling. Skizzo Rambling. Yes, indeed. Well, I mentioned this in my movie review for the movie Dog that I saw the other night, and I wanted to talk about Licorice Pizza and Mitchell's versus the Machines. I saw Licorice Pizza a week ago because I saw that it was up for like a bunch of Oscars, including Best Picture, so I decided to give it a watch because it looked really good from the trailers. Paul W.S. Anderson, was directing it, and I saw it. To be honest, I liked it. It's a good movie, but it's not like Oscar material, not in my opinion. At least, I don't know. I think it's overrated. Again, good movie, just overrated. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just, I don't know, it got boring in the third act, and there was just more that they could have done in the pace. It was a slow burner. It wasn't as comedic because the trailer promised it would be. I mean, it still had plenty of funny moments. Like, I was chuckling, but nothing like me busting my gut or whatever else. And yeah, it just like it drags on, especially in the third act. And I don't know, if I had to give it on the old scale of 0 to 10, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so Oscars are on March 27th this year. That's on the last Sunday of March. I had an idea that whole week following the Oscars, I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of top 9 videos coming your way. So not just like about movies, but also about like music and then the Saturday, but the night before the Oscars, I'm gonna make a tier list video ranking all the movies I've seen within the past 2 years. Because I didn't do like a best or worst movies list of 2020 or 21, because I just didn't see enough movies like in the past 2 years to really make like an in-depth list for either of those. Yeah, so I figured might as well just do like a tier list of, all the films I've seen this decade so far from worst to best. I've been fascinated by the idea of tier lists, so I might as well go ahead on that. And yeah, I also, big thanks to my mom for letting me use her Netflix account, and also big thanks to, let me just look up his name really quick. He commented on my last video, blah blah blah. Yeah, Daily Reacts Gaming. Big shout out to Daily Reacts Gaming, because he asked me if I was going to review Uncharted. I was considering seeing it tonight, but I figured I'm just going to wait until Tuesday.
to see it because that's discount Tuesday at my local theater. It's like if you're an AMC Stubs member, like you get to see movies for like $2 off on Tuesdays, which is really nice. You know, might as well like save some money by going on a Tuesday. And yeah, I've heard mixed things about it. You know, I saw that it had a rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes, but like everyone I know who has seen it has enjoyed it. So yeah, Tom Holland is in it, and so is Mark Wahlberg. I never played the Uncharted games though, because again, I'm an Xbox guy. That's PlayStation exclusive. But I'll give it a shot. When I make that tier list video, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, one film that definitely deserves like an S tier is The Mitchells versus the Machines. I'm so happy that I finally got around to watching it because I was hearing praises for it, and I saw a trailer and the animation looked like stupendous. And yeah, I used my mom's Netflix account once again, thanks my mom, and I watched it, and it's for a PG movie, the action scenes are pretty intense with the Mitchells fighting their way through all the machines. It was hilarious. I can honestly, viewers, I can gawk about the animation all night. It's computer animated mixed with like pictures and drawings, and I want to say traditional animation. The character designs are so unapologetically cartoonish, which is, I dig that. And a Sony Pictures movie, like Sony Animation, they've had quite the redemption arc since the Emoji Movie. I think we all can agree on that. You know, the Spider-Verse was awesome, and I'm very, very excited for the sequel. And yeah, Mitchells and the Machines totally deserves the nomination for Best Animated Feature. Like, you guys should check that out if you haven't already. Just look up the Oscar nominations really quick. Oscar nominations, 2000, the complete list, blah blah blah. Let's take a look. List of nominees. So yeah, Best Picture, we got Belfast, Cut, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, The King, Richard, blah blah blah. Actor and lead. Oh yeah, that's right. Guillermo del Toro made a new movie, Nightmare Alley. I should probably give that a watch because I love Guillermo del Toro. He's one of my favorite directors. Leading role, supporting role, animated feature film, yeah. So we got Encanto, Flea, Luca, Mitchells vs. the Machines, and Raya and the Last Dragon. I've seen all those except Flea. Oh boy, I got that itch. The flea itch. Flea, I don't know why that word is so much fun to say, but it is. Flea. And Kenzie's gonna watch this video and be like, what have I done to Vitas? Yes. Mitchells vs. the Machines was like, it does hit some genre cliches, but I think that's really difficult to not to avoid nowadays, and like, it's a road trip movie, and I relate to the main character a lot. Like, I'm blanking on character names right now. My apologies. But yeah, it was just a really fun, wholesome film, and it just made me feel really, really happy. And it's definitely the best animated film of 2021. And I hope Sony makes more movies like that, because I kind of hope it wins Best Animated Feature of the Oscars. Like, it's always a good year when like something that's not Disney or Pixar wins that category. I miss like old school DreamWorks. I'm not sure. Like, I'm recording this video right now, and I'm gonna, obviously I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna make it look pretty and export it and upload it. But after that, I don't know if I want to rewatch How to Train Your Dragon, or keep watching The Amazing World of Gumball on Hulu, because Hulu came with my Spotify membership. I still got the student discount, and there's a stupid piece of hair like laptop. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's a lot of like post 2010 Cartoon Network shows, like middle school memories for me. because I was like obsessed with Amazing World of Gumball and Regular Show and Adventure Time in 6th and 7th grade. And then like middle of 8th grade, I just lost interest in cartoons, and I started watching The Walking Dead. For many years, that was like the only show I ever watched, was The Walking Dead. I don't know, I kind of just lost interest in Cartoon Network. So me watching The Amazing World of Gumball on Hulu is like making up for lost time. And I'm probably going to do Regular Show or Adventure Time next once my whole spree of Gumball is finished. I think one of my favorite episodes at least, is the Halloween episode when like Gumball and Darwin are like, they follow Carrie to a haunted house and they accidentally turn to ghosts, and Darwin's like, Carrie's like, look what you've done, you've both completely turned into ghosts, and Darwin's like, which means I can find you this, and he just like kisses Carrie. I remember when I was like 13 watching this episode, I just screamed my TV, holy crud! Because at the time I was like not very used to romance in the cartoons that I was watching. Which, so it's like, of course, being the rambunctious teenager that I was, that we all were back then, let's face it, wanting to do the kissy. Yeah, Darwin has good taste in ladies, like, he just kissed Carrie, and it's like, Carrie, honestly, if I were a ghost, I'd probably kiss a girl like Carrie. One who's my age, at least, obviously, because Carrie's like, 12 in the cartoon, just like Gumball is. Not too sure, but it's like, Carrie, if I could just meet a woman like Carrie, that'd be pretty nice. It's like God's most magnificent creature. It's the goth girlfriend. Yeah, who doesn't love a goth girlfriend? Even straight women love goth girlfriends. Let's be real, or they want to be a goth girlfriend themselves. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's goth girls and sassy redheads. There's like two of God's most magnificent creatures right there, the sassy redhead. What if I met a sassy redhead who's also a goth? Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. I don't know, I could see myself in an interracial marriage someday. But if I'm not, like, gonna have an interracial marriage, if I end up, marrying a white woman, like a white person like me, how epic would it be if she was like my not a goth girlfriend, but a goth wife, and with sassy red hair? Ooh. I mean, the hair can't really be sassy. She's sassy, but she's, has redhead, so, sassy redhead. My friend Ryan is a ginger, and I like, threw the idea at him once. It's like, what if we, like, made a corny zombie movie? Because there's this theory that gingers might be extinct by the year 2050, because like they're recessive to both blonde and brown hair, so it's like not many people carry the gene, and they end up not marrying other redheads, which causes the hair to fizzle out. So what if we made like a ginger like vaccine, or like a cure for like a way to like make people gingers, like a serum of some kind, and people start drinking it and they become gingers, right? They'll become zombies as well. It's like the undead apocalypse. Gingers everywhere, just gingers here, gingers there. Different kinds of gingers. There's the ginger zombies, ginger werewolves, and seductive ginger vampires like Jessica Chastain, played by Jessica Chastain and Karen Gillan. Oh yes, I love. She doesn't really use it in her roles that much, but Karen Gillan, I love her Scottish accent. I think Scottish accents are my favorite out of all the accents I've heard. And South African is up there as well, like Afrikaners, and Spanish accent, of course. Yes, accents are really, really interesting. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. I might also I haven't done reaction videos in a while. I don't know, I kind of lost interest in making reaction videos because I feel like this is me just like commenting on someone else's work, and it's like, it's kind of not stealing per se, but it's the idea of a reaction video is lazy. And some reaction channels, I respect people who make reaction videos. I'm not like begrudging anyone from doing so. This is why I stopped doing them personally. It's I don't want to call it lazy, but it's like some reaction channels that like purposely like exaggerate their reactions just for the sake of views, and it's really annoying. Like their reactions aren't genuine, and I hope that changes for most of them. But yeah, that's why I did make a reaction video for the Jurassic World Dominion trailer, I'm very, very, very excited for it though. Like, I think that's my second most anticipated movie of this year. The first being Avatar 2. Yeah, I've been waiting a very long time for Avatar 2 because Avatar 1 was like one of my favorite movies of all time. But I'm just Pandora as a world has so much potential. I'm so happy they're expanding off of it, and it's James frickin' Cameron. He's gonna bring the visuals up to 11. But yeah, Jurassic World Dominion, I'm really excited for. I'm excited for the more scientifically accurate dinosaurs and Baby Blue. Oh my gosh. Blue is a mom now. That's so cute. Like, they're so cute together in the trailers. He's a cutesy. Yes. People think like, oh, is there like a male raptor that she meets? Or my theory is that since all the dinosaurs, they're mutants and they have like genetic DNA from other animals, what if they used like a part of Komodo dragon genes, or some like lizard species that can use parthenogenesis, which for those who don't know is like having babies without mating. Like maybe Blue has the ability to like do parthenogenesis like a Komodo dragon does. I mean, I'm not banking on that by any means, but if that was the case that we find out in the movie, then I will not be surprised. And of course, Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff frickin' Goldblum are coming back from the original film, and of course Jeff Goldblum has the best line in the trailer. It's like, bigger. Why do I always need to be bigger? When I assume it's like Giganotosaurus. I just love it. I understand this is like the third and final Jurassic World film, but like I just love the direction the whole like Jurassic franchise is going in. Like, I've heard people say like, oh, maybe the seventh Jurassic film will have like frickin' be called like Cretaceous World, like, or kind of Camp Cretaceous on Netflix. And that reminds me, I should watch Camp Cretaceous as well. And because someone requested me to do my like video for it, and I probably should before Dominion comes out. Anyway, shoot, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Jurassic World's Dominion. Yeah, what if it's like Cretaceous World, or maybe like the new Triassic or something like that? I'm just thinking about geological time periods. Like, because Triassic animals are very like overlooked, sadly. But it's almost like the world is being reborn again into a new time period where dinosaurs have reclaimed the Earth. So might as well call it Triassic like world or something, or Triassic land, or Triassic city, or Neo-Triassic, or whatever the frick. But yeah, I love the shot of the Parasaurolophuses running alongside the horses. Like, because during the Mesozoic era, it was probably not unlikely that, different species of herbivorous dinosaurs, like, traveled together. Kind of like antelope coexisting with, like, wildebeest and giraffes in the African savanna. Yeah, so I'm glad they're, like, touching base on that, the horses and the Parasaurolophus can, coexist. And the dinosaurs in the snow, here's the thing. Again, the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are all, like, hybrids of various different, like, Mod Podges. But, like, actual dinosaurs back in the Mesozoic era, a handful were probably warm-blooded, but most of them were definitely cold-blooded. And I learned this in my summer biology class. That's where I met my friend Anna. You might have seen them in my New Year's Eve Q&A as well. And we talked about dinosaurs, and like most dinosaurs were definitely ectotherms. Like, they were definitely cold-blooded because the world was just so much warmer back then. You wouldn't really need to be warm-blooded in the first place. Like, honestly, it would have been a huge hindrance if the dinosaurs were warm-blooded, because like endothermy is really like costly energy-wise, so it just wouldn't be beneficial. I mean, obviously, like, this is a movie we're talking about, so it wouldn't, like, put it beyond me if the dinosaurs were warm-blooded, because, Hollywood. Man, I'm super duper excited. And what I hear that it's been confirmed that Sam Neill and Laura Dern are gonna kiss at some point in the film. That would be interesting. That'd be pretty nice. That would be. We'll see what happens, I suppose. And yeah, of course, Chris Pratt reprising his role as Jurassic Pratt. I love Chris Pratt. He's one of my favorite actors. And, excuse me, this is my second time I burped during this video. Oh, jeez. I'm tired. Yeah, but I'm ultra excited for Jurassic World Dominion. I hope you guys are as well. And yeah, it's gonna be weird, you know, if they decide to not make any more Jurassic films at all. That'd be kind of upsetting, but you know, I wouldn't begrudge them for calling it off with a sixth film. I'll probably have like a whole Jurassic week for my YouTube channel. Like, I'm planning a few different like weeks. Actually, I already told you guys about the movie, like the top 9 week before the Oscars. But I'm also thinking like, frickin', what if starting on the 27th, the last Sunday of February, like we have a Pokemon week for Pokemon's 26th anniversary. I got a Switch. I got a Legends Arceus the other day. My sister gave me a Best Buy gift card for Christmas, and I already spent most of it on Shining Pearl because I got my Switch back in November. But I just like yeeted the rest of it at Legends Arceus, and I'm having a freaking blast with that game. I haven't even turned on my Xbox ever since I bought my Switch. And, you know, can you blame me? It's like, I'm so happy like with Legends Arceus. I'm like the lore. I'm just devouring it. The origins, the Sinnoh region, you know, or should I say the Haisu region? It's just excellent. And I hope like Game Freak makes more games like this. But yeah, I'm just kind of jumping around now to various subjects. It's been kind of lonely since I graduated, you know, from CSU, because most of my friends are still taking classes. Their schedule is way less flexible than mine. But yeah, actually, I did see my friend Casey last night. We went to the pub next to where I work at Dogtopia, and there was an AC/DC like cover band there. They were super good, super friendly dudes as well. You know, I had a few beers with them. They're really nice guys. Dine Jim, I believe that's what it's called. I did film a video like of them playing TNT, so I'll probably upload that. Like, maybe I'll upload this video and that at the same time. It was just like a video I filmed on my phone. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Really excited for Jurassic World Dominion, and yeah, I like Licorice Pizza again. It's just overrated. I liked it, but I think it's been overhyped tremendously. And yeah, I loved Mitchell's versus the Machines, and I'm excited to see how the Oscars are going to play out this year. I probably won't be able to watch it because I don't have cable in my house, but that is what it is. Anyways, don't want this video to go on for too long, so thank you so much for watching. It has been I, the Derposaurus. Brace yourselves, viewers. The dudes of chaos are coming. Stay beastly.